Another Lee County Sheriff's deputy is at the center of an investigation on multiple child abuse allegations. Deputy Zachary Martinson is off the job tonight, facing serious allegations that even threatened to kill his family.
Dave, Elias is live in our studio. This now makes 3 deputies currently under investigation.
Yeah, Peter, in just a little more than a month, I've actually been reporting on 3 Lee County Sheriff's deputies being investigated for misconduct. Now, these allegations come as the sheriff himself is under investigation by the FBI for funneling taxpayer money to family members to pay for expensive gifts. According to this court document, Deputy Zachary Martinson in late January committed battery multiple times on a woman that he lived with in front of young children. Now, the report says that Martinson turned himself into the Lee County Jail after a warrant was issued for his arrest. This is his arrest picture. Martinson is charged with 3 counts of child abuse, 3rd-degree felonies, 1 count of domestic violence battery, and 1 count of written threat to kill or do bodily injury. That's a 2nd-degree felony. The sheriff's office saying, quote, when one of our own falls short of these standards and expectations, it's our responsibility to ensure that they are held accountable to the full extent of the law. Just last week, Deputy Matthew Corbello faced a judge who placed a protection order against him after allegations that he dragged his 9-year-old daughter by the hair back in January. A neighbor said she witnessed it.
He dragging his daughter, pulling her by her hair, pulling her by her arm, like try to cover her mouth.
Corbello wasn't charged or arrested. The sheriff's office says he is the focus of an internal investigation. Back in January, NBC told you that Michael Molinaro was also the focus of an investigation after just a month on the job after he was fired as a Pennsylvania police chief for allegedly falsifying documents and insubordination. I have asked the sheriff's office to talk with us about these 3 deputies now under investigation. So far, the sheriff has not made himself available.
I know the job is stressful. Maybe they need some more counseling services available.
Some residents like Joyce Campana concerned about the problems plaguing the sheriff's office.
I think it might be indicative of some issues running through that whole department.
Referring to an FBI investigation against the sheriff over money laundering allegations, the sheriff admitting to the investigation just last month.
The FBI requested documents, we supply the documents, and we move on.
Now, the sheriff's office today called the charges against Deputy Martinson a serious betrayal of the badge.
All right, we know Martinson has been fired. What about the 2 other deputies under investigation?
Well, the sheriff's office telling me just today that Deputy Matthew Corbello and Deputy Michael Molinaro both remain on the job despite this ongoing investigation into both men.
All right, Dave, thanks.
Absolutely.